Good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer here for the Wednesday night meditation. We use breathwork, pranayama, and meditation, and very happy to be here as always. Again, my name is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal. And if you're newer to this, we do about 10 minutes of pranayama, breathwork, 3 short pranayamas to make up 10 minutes. So 3 for 3 minutes each. Very simple, but we just simply do the practice and watch the effects, and the effects are profound. Then we go a bit deeper with using some English words to deepen the connection, and you'll see, very, very powerful way of communicating with the whole system, and eradicating symptoms that come about by stress and perception of life, so we can quickly shift our perception, shift the frequency. Let us know where you're joining from. We'll start in about 1 minute. Feel free to get, grounded on a nice chair. You can lay down if you want to. I prefer sitting on a cushion or sitting on a chair, but you can lay down. Let us know where you're joining from, and I'll grab a quick glass of water. Or bottle of water, if we're being... Can I listen to it while you're working? You can listen to it, yes, absolutely. We record this. It's a practice, so it's less about listening to it. It's a practice, but you can, absolutely. And then you can learn it and maybe practice those things when you're not working, so no problem. Joining from WeHo, that means West Hollywood, Montana. I'm also in Los Angeles, not in Hollywood. I'm out in Santa Monica, west side, near the beach. Upstate New York, nice. New York. Victoria, Canada, amazing. Good. It's a warmer day here, so things are a bit slow, and when it's hot, it can be slow. Connecticut, Portugal, amazing. Again, my name is Adam Schomer. So happy to be here. We're here every Wednesday, and we offer this free meditation because we know how powerful meditation can be for getting in a parasympathetic state. In essence, remembering the calmness that we already are, remembering the joy we are, and then allowing the body to just heal itself. When we remember this natural state, when we peel away the onion of stress, peel away the onion of misperception, of too much agenda and identification, So let's practice. Thank you all for joining. Lima, Peru, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so go ahead and just close the eyes, come into a nice tall spine. Again, my name's Adam. I'm here in Los Angeles, where we made Heal, created by the amazing Kelly Gores. So the eyes are closed, nice and tall spine. And we love to begin with just including. We're not trying to push away, full moon tonight. We're not trying to push away anything really, to be honest. Can we be with this is more the idea. So it's nice to include in the awareness any sensations. Sensations are not the problem. Life is not the problem. So include the sensations. That could be the temperature. Okay. Also include the sounds in your area. Include this in our awareness. We're in general growing our awareness. Meditation is working on our awareness. Also include in this awareness any thoughts, any feelings. This is important, we know they're there. Well, again, we're not pushing them away. What thoughts might be with you from the day, and what feelings, excitement, tiredness, whatever, all things. And we also include, because it keeps us alive, the greater earth. Include the earth in our awareness. No need to try so hard, just include her. Include also the air, and also include the sun in the awareness, and including the prana. This is the consciousness. Include prana. Again, don't try too hard. Just become aware of the energy, the consciousness. Good. And we stay with that prana as we bring in the first pranayama, first breath work. So just sipping in, this is very simple amrita breath, breath of nectar, sipping in through the mouth, slowly like sipping in through a straw. Then pause the breath, focus at the forehead, at the third eye. And by focus, just bring the attention there. You don't have to look up per se too much. Just focus the attention there. And then exhale through the nose. Beautiful. We repeat this for 3 minutes, simply sipping in through the mouth like through a straw, as if sipping in prana, sipping in consciousness. And then let it focus at the third eye, at the forehead. And eventually you exhale. Your own pace, a few minutes like that. If you notice that you're thinking, then you celebrate that. Meaning, once you become aware of thought or that you're off thinking, that's the good thing, okay? Celebrate that. Reinforce positively the awareness. We are growing the awareness. Good, I became aware of the thoughts. And what am I doing now? Oh, practicing breath. So let's go back to the breath. It's that simple. And then you keep practicing. Noticing any shifts. Good. Just about 1 more minute or so, long minute. Amrita breath, in through the mouth, sipping in, pausing at third eye, and then exhaling through the nose. Couple more times. Breathe normally. Sorry if it cut out there for a second. Just breathe normally. Let go of that pranayama. And you just become aware again, just checking in. Notice, is there any shift in the energy in just that 3 minutes of breath? Good. Next one stabilizes the system even more, calms the system. It's 3 inhales to make 1 complete inhale. So you inhale through the mouth and pause. Inhale again. And inhale again. Actually, it's through the nose. Okay, and then exhale. Inhale through the nose, pause. Inhale again through the nose, pause, and then inhale again, and pause, and then exhale. Just like that. Your own pace, 3 inhales, pausing after each inhale, makes 1 complete inhale. exhale at the end. The focus can be at the third eye also. And again, we practice 3 minutes. Keep this going. Another couple minutes. It's 3 breaths to make 1 complete breath, all through the nose. One more minute, just like this. Again, if you notice the thoughts, smile at that. Celebrate the awareness and come back to the practice. We don't have to try to do anything in this. Right? We just do the practice and watch the effects. So it's very low impact, you know. Don't try too hard. One more time. And release the breath. Breathe normally in and out through the nose. Check in. Connected to the prana, and the first one stabilized. In the second pranayama, this third one, create balance. So all to create a very strong, stable center. That way, if anything's coming at us in these days, lots of emotion, that we can stay strong. So the balancing breath, alom vilom. Inhale through the left nostril to the best of your ability, up the left side. So really feel the energy coming up the left side of the body on the inhale. About 6 seconds. Then you hold the breath for 6 seconds. The focus is at the third eye again. And then exhale down the right side, right nostril. Balancing breath, alom vilom. Now take it up the right side. Right nostril. It's about 6 seconds or 7 or 8. Just equal part right, equal part pausing, and equal part down the other side. Continue this. It's a horseshoe-shaped breath, up and down. Simple pranayamas done with focus. Absolutely powerful. Om Vilom breath, balancing breath, really helps stabilize, balance the Ida and Pingala, the male and the female. Especially during full moon, when there can tend to be more emotion, more drama or dramaticness, just bigger waves, so to speak, right? So our ability to be with things is important. Not get too reactive, to ride the waves a bit. Keep this going. Balancing breath. Couple more times. Good. Release the breath, check in, just notice. Just notice. Specifically notice the prana, the energy. Just notice the energy, the consciousness. Really, it's the consciousness we're noticing. The state of the consciousness. Now we'll play with that a little. Now we're really in a parasympathetic state. We can speak to the system more clearly, send messages more clearly to every part, every cell. So we'll say out loud, I can be with this, I am free. So you say that out loud once, then really just embody it. Just really feel whatever is going on, I can be with it. No need to react, no need to change it. So I can be with this, I am free. Allow that in. So feel it in every cell. Know it deeply. Yeah, just notice what happens. Say it again. I can be with this, I am free. This meaning everything that's going on in our life. Whatever is happening right now. I can be with this, I am free. Breathe into it. Notice how you start to allow more energy in. Right? If you know you can be with what is, the universe says, there's capacity for more. I can give more energy. We can let energy in. It's not so scary. I can be with this, I am free. Breathe into it. One more time. I can be with this. I am free. Increasing our capacity to be with life, to allow energy, to allow consciousness in. Next one is I am strong. I am free. This nice tall spine, this nice open heart. I am strong. Whatever that means to you. Maybe it's resilience. I am free. It was just remembering your capacity. Say it out loud. I am strong. I am free. Breathe into it. Embody it in every cell. I am strong, I am free. It's very important you say it out loud. Let it vibrate through your body. Okay. I am strong, I am free. 2 more times. I am strong. I am free. I am strong. I am free. Last one. I am abundant, meaning I am full. I have all I need. So much so, I can give. I have resources. I can help. I'm not going into the world looking for what I can get or what will fix me. Right? I'm approaching the world full. So this is abundance, the attitude of fullness. So I am abundant. I am free. Just really, again, this is one to embrace. Embrace your natural abundance. Your abundance of oxygen, your abundance of life force, your abundance of resources. Just in approaching life this way, you are abundant. And this shift in the attitude itself is the thing. I am abundant. I am free. Right? As you approach this way, more energy actually floods through you because it's literally flooding through you. You have plenty to give. I am abundant. I am free. If you're going out needing, you're sending the message already of lack. And the reason you would want anything is also to feel abundant, to know you're full. So just skip the middleman. I am abundant. I am free. Skip the material need for it to happen out there before you feel it and know it, because it is your true nature. This is the scam of what modern society wants to tell us most of the time, and most religions as well. So let's combat that scam, that pyramid scheme. I am abundant. I am free. If you're abundant and free, I can't sell you anything, This is the beauty. One more time. I am abundant. I am free. And now just know all 3 things. So know that you're abundant, know that you are strong, and know that you are absolutely able to be with this. You can be with this. I am strong and I am abundant. We'll just sit with this for a minute. Again, this all helps balance and strengthen us for if there's a little extra emotion going on in life, or drama, or waves of conditions, things feeling out of control. Helps us be with it, not freak out. I'm abundant, I'm strong, I can be with this. A little while longer. Enjoy all the energy. Allow any energy and light to come in and through you. Good. Again, let's feel And include in the awareness the prana. We're already very connected to this pranic field, our consciousness. Include also the sun in our awareness, the earth, the air in our awareness. Include also the sensations and the sounds, the body. Include the eyes as you open them slowly, but you maintain also the greater awareness, right? You can keep aware of a more cosmic, if you will, or a greater consciousness that is less agenda driven, that is remembering its true nature of abundance, its true nature of joy, its true nature of calm. This is what we're doing, very much so. We're practicing pranayamas and things to remember, to peel away the layers of conditioning and such. And it's practice, and it takes practice, but over time we strengthen the nervous system so it can remember and we can receive this natural state. As we talk about heal, our natural state is to heal. Our body heals naturally. Perfect. Yoga state of mind, yes, perfect on a blue moon meditation, absolutely. Yeah, it's full moon, so full moon's wonderful. Energy is moving, there's creativity, but it is a true fact that they put more police out on a full moon because more things happen, there's a little more drama. Mostly people can't deal with the energy as much, so we act out. Good. Bear one long, you had a bad day and really need this. Good. Winnie, namaste to you as well. Matt, thank you so much from Wales. Wonderful. Cool, man. It's your morning. Awesome. Thanks, Matt. Nice to see you. Good to be connected to this global community. I know there's people joining in for South America, from England, from US, Australia. Always wonderful. Any questions, please let me know. Again, my name is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal. I haven't put my Instagram in there, but I will when I record it. It's at I2I Productions. If you want to see some of the other conscious documentaries that I make, like ROAD to Dharma docu-series, 10-episode docu-series. And and the other offerings, you can always sign up. I do a Monday Zoom as well. Most everything I offer is free because the meditation and these things I like to offer for free. It's important practice and important to share it. Perfect meditation, just what you needed, healing, wonderful. I'll be here next Wednesday as well. Have you set a date on my meditation retreat? And on the Kriya initiation, I do twice a year. Kriya initiation, special initiation into meditation, a certain meditation practice passed on through my guru. Haven't set the date yet for the second one of the year, which more than likely early December. Yeah, we did one in April, and we'll do one probably early December. So just stay tuned or reach out to me, message me, and I'll get you on the email list, or go to roadtodharma.com. You can watch the series for free, put your email in, and you'll be on the list also. Good, Essie. Thank you. This was great. Wonderful. I enjoyed it as well, to be honest. I love doing these meditations. Good. Thank you, Susie. You look divine tonight. Yeah, the sun was blessing me this evening. So, and the gardener stopped, so the sound was good, and I could be by the window, and lighting is everything. How do we heal things, lumps in the body, if there's stuck energy? That's a big question. Can't specifically say for exactly what's going on with you, but I think a first starting point is to ask that part of the body, that symptom, what it wants to tell you, what it's trying to say. And then we can deal with things on both levels. On the emotional level, what was it trying to say? Okay, I'll do that work on it. So the system knows we're doing that, and it can more easily dislodge. And then we do the work on the physical side. So how can we heal certain lumps? Sometimes there's just diet or ointments or working with healers, but do the emotional stuff on your own to ask the body what it might be telling you. Good. Lisa, much regard. Lisa, thank you. Thank you. Grateful. My Instagram is at I2I Productions. I2I, letter I, number 2, letter I Productions. Yes. Wonderful, Claire. Thank you for joining. So nice of you. Charlie Traversed. Can we shift? I thought you said shit our attitude. Okay, can we shift our attitude? Can we shit our attitude into a jokes all the time? Yes, you can shit into jokes. I find that approaching life looking for the humor is very helpful. I tend to be using 60% of my awareness looking for jokes. I enjoy that. So, the other 40% is used for whatever I'm working on at the time, whatever movie. But the other 60 is just to make myself laugh. So I know there's very old trauma and PTSD that's trapped and causing disease, and I'm trying to figure out how to pinpoint it. So one thing is for sure that things are better out than in. We just had a podcast talking about it, a wonderful lady that had been through the Holocaust and really advocated, and I would agree with this, for getting things out. So whatever emotionally, it's fine if we're angry to hit the desk or, express it. We don't have to internalize everything. Things are frustrating, It's not so real, the frustration is a lot of what we create in our head, but we're allowed to be frustrated. We're human. We're allowed to be excited. We're allowed to pump our fists, express the emotions, so that we're not keeping more trauma into the body. Then the way I think of it, Charlie, is as we increase in some ways, our deserving power, as we do more pranayama, as we meditate more often, as we keep a commitment to our own evolution, our nervous system strengthens over time when you practice meditation day in, day out. Our nervous system strengthens. Things that we couldn't necessarily deal with earlier, we can. So older things from our past might come up, but we have a stronger sense of self and nervous system where they can be processed. So what am I saying? I'm saying the practices help develop a nervous system that can then handle releasing some of these things. So that is one way to heal old trauma and PTSD, is work on oneself, meaning increase your deserving power, increase your prana, your frequency, by doing meditation, doing practices, let your nervous system strengthen so it knows we can handle it. Otherwise it's thinking, no, it's doing what the young kid did, which was put it away because that was a survival technique. Well, put it away, I can't process that. As we grow older, evolve, we can say, I can process it. And as when we do things like the Kriya initiation, old things might come up. Okay, so I would call that step 1. Step 2, we need things like pilgrimage, big steps. That could be working with a healer, that could be taking a pilgrimage to India, that could be going out into the wilderness, that could be, in some ways, relationships are like pilgrimage, but the key is the attitude of the pilgrimage. I'm doing something for evolution. I'm not going to that woods to achieve and get to the top of that mountain and say I did and post it on Instagram. Pilgrimage, the idea is we're going for evolution's sake, not destination's sake. So that would be also working with healers. For some healers, is taking big leaps. So old trauma, PTSD, we can work with healers or even plant medicine to help process some deeper PTSDs and trauma. But those things, to me, are really powerful and need a steady practice, day-to-day practice to help maintain and help us prepare. So I don't personally do ayahuasca. I started yoga and meditation when I was 18. So I've never done ayahuasca. It's not my path at all. But if one was doing plant medicine, I would say, and a lot of times they do dietas and do disciplined things before it, a week of a certain diet, meaning they're strengthening the discipline in the nervous system already to be able to take these big leaps and let things process. So that's always part of the path. That's why ceremony is part of anything. It's, the Native Americans with the sun dance, it's a long thing. It's a long pilgrimage. And to be honest, the whole year is in preparation for that 7 days or 5 days. So those two things in combination can really help. And again, by pilgrimage, it can be working with a healer that can help you go deep. Someone like Patty Penn and Heal, someone like Rob Bergen, someone like certain shamanic practitioners, that can help us. Plant medicine can help. And then there's, there is so much actually that can help with PTSD, much more than, the mainstream is really letting on, that can do things quickly. There's even some physical techniques. I know a guy that does these physical techniques where they numb a couple nerves in the neck and it helps reset the brain, much like Ibogaine does, but it resets the brain and helps some PTSD be gone. So there's a lot out there for modalities, but have a practice, have a practice, and that can also help you discern what's right for you. Like I said, plant medicine is not my thing. I started meditating when I was 18. So some of those plants, were in my past. Good. Okay. I'll take one more question. Why not? I have to scroll down a little bit. That was such a great question. Thank you, Charlie Travers. Appreciate it. I'm going to scroll down and see if there's anything else. Huge thank you, Nettie. Nice, thank you. This is new to me. Can you say the name of this type of meditation? So Mind Heart Cookie, if you're still here, the name of this meditation, there's no specific name, but my name is Adam Schomer. And I was trained by Anand Mehrotra in Sattva Yoga, in also the lineage, Kriya Yoga lineage, Kriya meditation. But this specific meditation, we did 3 short pranayamas to do 10 minutes of pranayama, and then we did about 5 minutes or so of using English mantra to really tap in. So on some level this is guided, but because the breath work, I'm not sitting there guiding you with words all the time. It's very much on your own. So we're doing breath work plus mantra, English mantra, to really shift our state quickly. In 15 to 20 minutes, it's really palpable, and it's easy to follow for people that are beginners also. And people that have been meditating since 18, has an amazing effect as well. So that's why I love it for this. So there's no exact name for this meditation, but I personally was trained at Sattva Yoga in Rishikesh, India, by my Guruji, Anand. Right? You can see some of the beginnings. Of my first documentary, we went motorcycling over the highest road in the world in the Himalayas together. I had never ridden a motorcycle in my life. He had a prophecy he would die in an accident, and so why not take one of the most difficult motorcycle rides in the world? And that became my first documentary, and there you go. Ever since, been making docs in consciousness, and I'm very grateful to share these with you. That's called The Highest Pass. You can pretty easily see it out there for free. I believe it's on Prime for free. It's on Gaia for free. And if you go to my website, or go to thehighestpass.com. When is my birthday, says Healing with Pilar. I'm not so sure. Somewhere in October. I can give you my birthday and my address, and then maybe you could unlock my bank account. Or would you like my pet's first name at the same time? The first street I lived on and the first car I owned. She's trying to get all my security questions. Oh my God. No, my birthday is October 8th. In the Western, I'm a Libra. Okay. 10-8, which is also 108, 108 beads on a mala. So I was born on 108, 10-8. So, I was destined for this, as you all are. Okay, good. What's my website? Road to Dharma, Matt. Road to Dharma, DHARMA. Road to Dharma. 10-episode doc series, motorcycling to the Himalayas. The follow-up to my first one, the crazy one where I didn't know how to ride a motorcycle. Then we did a bigger group, 10-episode through 4 sacred sites, all searching for freedom. Road to Dharma is a stunning series. Just to be there in these places and have it filmed like that, and the wisdom and the drama and scariness of monsoon rains and motorcycles. Road to Dharma. Such a fun journey, and I love that we can give it for free. You just put your email in and you watch it. It's also available on Gaia and Unified TV. Good. Thank you, Yoga State of Mind, humor, and all that stuff. Thank you, Paulette, for writing Road to Dharma, although you spelled it wrong, but that's okay. Charlie, thank you. Dharma is DHARMA, but that's okay, Paulette. The intention is beautiful. Where can you learn more about these practices? Bio Body Life. Go to adam.yoga. And I share a little bit more there. I'm working on the website to be a little better, but I have some 25-minute prana sets there as well. And also Sattva Yoga Academy, if you want to go to India and really study with my master. And if you're interested in the Kriya initiation, drop me a message at I2I Productions or at Road to Dharma. Put your email in and I'll let you know when the next one is in December. And that's a very powerful weekend, the Kriya initiation. Okay. If you have a specific question, just message me at I2I Productions on Instagram. Any experience with someone dizziness stemming from the neck? No, not exactly. I don't. Could be a lot of different things. Meg and ZP, nice. Thank you. Perfectly articulated. I doubt it was perfectly articulated, but if you felt the energy of it, that's the key of what we're trying to say here, of what we're trying to. Everything I talk about is to support you in your practice, right? It's not to say this is how it is. Frameworks that might help support you in your practice. So I say things like the meditation is remembering who we are, meaning remembering that we're naturally calm, remembering we're naturally joyous, remembering we're naturally abundant. We are, naturally. Meditation helps us remember this. Okay, so we do these practices and we start to remember. So we're not actually necessarily putting ourselves in a state. We're doing practices that help us clear out and see that we're naturally like this. Now, that can be hard to grasp and such. So if that framework helps you, the reason I sometimes tell people that is because it helps them maybe sit down and meditate. They have less resistance to meditate by knowing that it's just, we're remembering what we already are. So it's not like you have to really make it happen. No, just do the practices. And eventually you start to see your natural calmness. And that's to support you showing up. So you can come back, you can sit, like you commit to sit every day and do a meditation. It should help you do that. You don't have to believe, how do you know you're naturally calm? How do you know you're naturally joyous? I can tell you this is the truth, but what? You think we're naturally stressed out? I don't know. Show me the proof. I know everyone is stressed out, but I don't think that's natural. That's if it was natural to be stressed out all the time, it's like saying we're naturally just angry beings. I don't. It's a strange way to look at the world to think that we're naturally stressed out, and you do have a choice of how you look at the world. So, why did I start meditating? I was just super drawn to it, to be honest. On one level, I think I was naturally drawn to it. When someone said, "Hey, would you like to try this?" I said, "Yes, absolutely." A lot of it was athletics, and I integrated it into soccer. I played soccer in college at a very high level, meaning Division I, Ivy League soccer player. And I was in high school, kind of a basket case emotionally on the field. And I knew I could be better. And so meditation was very helpful for harnessing my energy and not letting the emotions get the best of me. And I saw a good amount of emotions at my house, in terms of my parents and all that and fighting. So on some level, I also realized we're supposed to evolve the next generation, be a little more in touch with our emotions and not let them get the best of us. So those two things set me up to, and for whatever reason, I didn't want to escape them. I wanted to know how to evolve with the emotions, manage them in many ways, or understand. So those, I think, are a couple of reasons I started, and I was just really drawn to it. I read some books from Chopra and from Gandhi early in my life, and it all made great sense to me. So really the question is, why don't we teach meditation? Why is that not part of our culture? It's thankfully becoming more so. When I grew up, the word meditation wasn't around that much. Yoga was not around that much. I was born in in the 1970s. Oh, you thought I was going to give my birth year? I already gave my birth date. What are you, crazy? Anyway, so yoga was, I was the oddball on my soccer team who was meditating in the soccer goal before the games. And, you know, some 15 years later, then my coach remembered and brought me to work with the LA Galaxy when he was coaching the LA Galaxy. So that was fun. I got to teach David Beckham and some of those guys meditation and things. It's just a fun little story of life in full circle, you know. But we were good soccer players. We were a good team. Cornell Ivy champions. There we go. I got to plug my history. All right, everyone. Big shout out to Cornell, the Big Red, if there's any Cornell alumni out there. It's a magical place to meditate with the waterfalls. It is magic. That's one thing for sure. It's a very stressful school. It's hard, but I would go sit by the waterfalls, and my God, the shift in prana was unbelievably quick. 30 minutes of that, you walk out a new person. So it really helped me understand quickly and early in life that we have a choice, and we don't have to go into the rat race all stressed out. And I made some big choices right then after college to not do the traditional, to follow my heart, so to speak. The highest pass, Charlie. PASS, like a mountain pass. The highest pass. TheHighestPass.com, or the highest pass, I believe, is on Prime for free. Or you can rent it, but I think it's free for Prime members. It's on Gaia for free, that's for sure. It's on Uplift for free. So, yeah, that's like original. We released that in 2010, so you'll see a much younger version of myself. My website is, I have a lot of websites, but you can go to adam.yoga. Adam.yoga. Instead of .com, it's .yoga. There you go. Yes, Mary Beth, the highest path. Good. So many people stuck around for the conversation. Always happy to share it with you all. Any jokes are welcome, always. I'm not sure what... It's your B-Day, Jennifer. Good. Oh, your B-Day is October 8th. All right. Jennifer Lott. Sweet. Yes, 108. So you're made for this as well. 10/8, October 8th. You want my mom's name? Hilarious, Susie. You want my mom's maiden name? Yeah. Yeah, totally. I'll just give you a hint. She's Italian. Okay. It's not Lucatelli. All right. It's not Lucatoni. It's not Luca anything. All right, everyone. Let's just take off, and I'll get back to making this next movie. See you all again soon. Road to Dharma, exactly, Charlie. It's my favorite. Let me know how you like it. The first 2 episodes are a little more on the dramatic side, setting up, and then it starts to get really deep. Episode 3, 4, 5 is amazing. Episode 7 is amazing. Episode 9, I almost die. If you want to see me almost die, watch the whole thing. Good. Lynn, I loved your commands tonight. Exactly. I'm abundant. Exactly. Don't believe. That's what sometimes in the health world, it can get a little much of so many products and supplements. Yeah, okay, they're helpful. We need some. It's great to use, modern life. But if it gets us into thinking we need everything from the external, this is, a little bit of an issue we have to watch out for. So, good. Okay, namaste.